Hey guys, how you doing? Mark here, and in this video I'm not gonna give you an update. I'm gonna show you exactly what I've done so far and what you can expect with our free training course and free training for the members of the All-in-One Profits program. I want to put that out there. I'm not going to do anything. I've put a lot of time and effort into this, and there's a reasons why we're doing this associated with the program, and we're associating it with that program because of the price. You know, it's $11.50 a month to join that program and to have all the tools that you need to be able to set up opt-in pages, be able to set up sales pages, to be able to set up everything that you need, hosting account, whole 9 yards, guys. So listen, this is not going to be one of those deals. You know, you can go out and get yourself your own domain name, you know, your blah, blah, blah.com, whatever. You host it. You can host it on that All-in-One Profits program account, and you can do that all for $11.50 a month. Plus, you get our free training. And I want to show you exactly how in-depth our training is and exactly what you're going to get. We're going to talk about that. So, guys, let's proceed. So I'm going to jump to the screen real quick, and you can follow with our guide, the guide that I've created so far. And I'm still a little bit short. Maybe you're going to get an understanding. I really thought it would take me about a week or two to develop this course guide. It's taken me months, and of course I've gone back a few times, redone a few things. There's a lot of things that I've done here, but there's going to be videos attached to the guide. There's going to be I even have some audio attached to the guide. I'll probably read every chapter so that if you don't have time to read it, you can actually download the podcast and you can listen to it. So I'm trying to think about everything that I can do to help you understand this material and get this material. Make sure all my audio stuff is on. Okay, so let's jump right to the screen, and then you can see what we're talking about. Okay, guys, here we are on the screen, and this is obviously this is the title page. And, you know, I just kind of want to let you go, the introduction. And anytime that you see an icon like this within the guide, that means that there's going to be an audio. So I've actually read this introduction and recorded it. When you get the PDF file, which I will be sending this in a PDF format, you'll be able to click on that icon and immediately go to or get the information via audio. So we're going to go through the introduction here, and then here's kind of the course schedule, the syllabus, if you will. It's not really a syllabus, it's more of a course, kind of a course description, I guess, of what you're getting in these different lessons. And you know, it goes from talking about what it is that the different 3 steps that I always use for everything that I promote and market. Goes into how you set up your own system, sales funnels, where do you send your prospects. We continue to set up an autoresponder, create messages for that autoresponder, how to gain trust, making sure that we're honest in all of our presentations. We don't like all this hype. We don't like this hardcore sales presentation. That's a bunch of junk. It's very short term. We're looking to build a large team, and we're looking to build a large team of through honest presentations and just everything being transparent and as honest as possible. This stuff is not necessarily easy. It's not necessarily hard. It's very simple. But there are things that you have to do. And so it's one of the reasons why we always give an income disclaimer. We can't promise income. Number one, it's illegal, but also we can't promise it because so much of this is up to you. What we're going to do is we're going to show you the step-by-step process And I go through everything here. I set up a video. I set up an opt-in page. I set up a sales page. And then I also set up all of the teleconferences and webinars and live courses and our Hangouts. All of that jazz we'll do here. And I'll show you how to set most of that up. Now, some of those things aren't going to be in this basic course, but you don't need those. But you do need to have a place to go. And so I want to make sure that we always have something live for you to go to or bring prospects to. So I'm always going to have opportunity calls as well as training calls. And typically what I'll do is I'll probably take, 5 to 10 people per week, and then we'll go through this process. So probably from Wednesdays to Saturdays or Sundays even, I'll be marketing very hard to have 5 to 10 people in a class every week. And then those following weeks, you can bring your prospects to those courses as well. So that's what we're always going to do. But this is kind of the layout, is talking about following up, going over a little bit of human psychology. Not a lot. This is not a psychology course. Go through our advertising, free versus paid advertising. We go over Facebook advertising, advertising on Instagram, using Google AdWords, which I'm not a big user of Google AdWords. I think it's very expensive. I would rather use Bing. Solo ads are terrific. Traffic exchangers and rotators. It's always good to have your stuff out there. And then in the last lesson, we put everything together. We make sure that the system is working the way that it wants. We go over our live training and our opportunity calls. We show you where you can get all the support that you need. And we talk about serving others and being the support that others need. And most importantly, probably the most important section in this book is all about taking action. Because if you don't take action, nothing's going to happen. So, and then you just go through the whole process. I have a little introduction to the first lesson. We go through everything step by step. And like I said, most of this is going to be on audio file also. Okay? And then whenever you come down to, I'll make a video. And when you see this icon here, okay, that's going to be a video that you're going to be click onto to learn how to use some of these methods that I'm showing you, some of these tools that I'm showing you. And then we do a lot of brainstorming initially to get our ideas and to get some other things. We go over Keyword Planner tool, how to use it. Go over it step by step, what to expect, where to look, what you're looking for, essentially. Then we get into setting everything up. So I'm believe it or not, I'm at lesson 4. And you can see here, a couple of videos. I like the videos. I like being able to show people videos. And so, like, this next video is all about customizing your autoresponder messages and setting them up. And we'll go over the opt-in or the autoresponder messages quite a bit. I've also got a presentation here on how I put the whole process together, creating headlines. And like I said, right here, this is very important. Remember that your job is to serve your prospects and the team members you bring into your program. And it is your program. This is not a situation where you have to promote the All-in-One Profits program. I use that exclusively as a way to kind of monetize my training, but also as a way, to have some continuity in our systems. Whatever I'm teaching you here, I want you to be able to see that as well. I want you to be able to use that same system. So once again, here we are, another video on setting up the autoresponder and about why we need to gain trust and all this stuff. A couple of headlines there. And this is the other thing, being honest in your presentations. That's a big deal, guys, with so much hype and scam stuff out there. I put this in because I think it's really important. You know, you do have to pay for your business opportunity. It's not a handout. And then we get right into building your opt-in pages. Okay. And the perspective that we need to keep. This is a brainstorming session about the whys, about why people want to work from home, because we're going to be working in the work from home niche. So there's quite a bit of information here. Another video here, developing the opt-in video, and kind of going over the person's challenges and our answers to those challenges or problems. And basically, guys, that's how it works. So I guess what I really am trying to do here today is to show you exactly what it is that you're going to be getting, exactly how comprehensive it's going to be. And I'm always looking for suggestions. Now, I'm about to, once I get this all wrapped up, I actually have a few people that I'm going to send this out to and have them go through it. Make sure it's something that they can use. Make sure it's, you know, if we have any bugs in the system, we're going to work those bugs out. And then I'm going to get this out there, and in a short period of time, hopefully, guys, it's going to be something that you're really going to like. And I'm always looking for additional comments. I'm always looking for additional ways to improve the program. But this is going to be the start of it, and this is going to be the start of something pretty big, because we're not going to stop. The number one way that you can fail online is if, or any business really, is by quitting. So we're not going to quit. We're going to get this to a point where anyone can come in, go through the material in a few days, maybe a week, and then get out there and start generating an income. Okay, because that is really our main goal, is to teach you how to generate an income from scratch and get it going almost immediately. And guys, I think that you're really going to be excited about this. We'll talk about long-term goals in other videos, and probably talk about those goals in some of our live conference calls, or our Google Hangouts, or Facebook Live, or Facebook Hangouts, whatever. And guys, it's a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal for everyone that is really truly interested in learning how the process works and learning how to generate that income. So, guys, with that said, take care. Have a great day. I'll see you at the top.